We had one resolution we added tonight. Be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Connellsville to sign and enter into the municipal automobile theft motor vehicle insurance fraud intergovernmental agreement with the Pennsylvania State Police, and to authorize and direct the mayor, city clerk, and solicitor to execute such agreement on behalf of the City of Connellsville for the 2018-2019 year. And I so move. Is there a second?
Second.
And this is just to cover Corporal Ruff's contract with the state
This
police.
reimbursement that they would pay the city for his services, yes.
Okay. City clerk, take the vote.
Councilman Keady?
Yes.
Councilwoman Tazan?
Yes.
Councilman Topper?
Yes.
Councilman Carpia?
Yes.
Mayor Lincoln?
Yes. All right. We got the Business Women's Week is the week of October 22nd through the 27th this year. A proclamation. Whereas Pennsylvania was founded on the streets of fairness, inclusion, and tolerance, and we must continue to pursue these ideals in an ever-changing global economy. And whereas women in Pennsylvania are an integral part of an economic engine and have worked diligently in pursuit of equal opportunity, both personally and professionally. And whereas women in Pennsylvania develop and lead successful businesses, are highly educated, and are trained professionals who distinguish themselves as leaders in specialized and challenging fields. And whereas today, women in the workplace and their allies continue to advocate for programs and policies that will benefit all members of society, including equal pay for equal work, paid sick leave, paid family leave, and equal leadership and advancement opportunities. And whereas our economy is strongest when we level the playing field by making opportunities available to all by establishing constructive partnerships between government, business, and nonprofit organizations. And whereas working women, allies, and advocacy groups throughout the Commonwealth and the nation promote equality for all women and help create better conditions for working women through the study of social, educational, economic, and political issues affecting women in the workplace. And whereas we reflect the highest ideals of our Commonwealth and nation as we continue to strive for complete equality in business and the workplace, regardless of gender, race, or religion, let us rededicate ourselves to this goal so that future generations may have the doors of opportunity opened even wider for them. Therefore, Mayor Greg Lincoln do hereby proclaim October 22nd through the 27th, 2018 as National Business Women's Week in the city of Connellsville, Fayette County, Pennsylvania, and urge all citizens, businesses, and community organizations in the city of Connellsville to join this step to salute to working women. Encourage and promote the celebration of achievements, all working women, as they contribute daily to our economic, civic, and cultural goals and livelihood.
It's nice to see you. Thank you very much. 3 seconds.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much. Good evening. On behalf of our president of the Connellsville chapter, Pam Fink, and you all know her as Pam Heron, Marilyn's daughter. She could not be with us tonight. I'm the secretary, Ruth Walters, and I will accept for her, and thank you very much for the recognition. A lot of you may not know this, and it's not been advertised as much as it should be, but the year 2019 will mark 100 years of the Business and Professional Women's Club in the United States.
Wow.
And in Connellsville, our club was formed in 1932, so some of our members feel almost as old as that. We would invite, of course, anybody who has an interest in the same things that we do, especially the Equal Rights Amendment and equal pay for all, including women, of course. And by the way, the club is open to men also. We have had several men around the area who have joined with us. In case you don't know it, we also had the honor of having one of our neighbors, and I found out tonight that this young lady is a member of the Latrobe Club, and one of her members, Teresa Rossbusson, is the state president this year.
Wow.
And she will probably be with us on Saturday when Connellsville hosts the District 12 meeting at the Connellsville Canteen. So a lot of them are very interested in seeing the display and things that we have there. In case also that you might be interested, you might look at the website bpw/PA, and it will come up and you'll find out everything you ever wanted to know. In Connellsville, we're small but mighty, and we give scholarships to the girls at Connellsville and at Godville, at seniors. And then we also have a very, very, how would we say, legislative writing campaign. We are bipartisan. We don't get into politics that way, but we do try to politic for the things that we think will benefit all, but especially women, of course. And we have three main goals: economic equity, the health issues, and civil rights issues. And again, if you want to read those. Our motto for this year under Teresa Ross-Busson from Latrobe is celebrating 100 years of women helping women with passion and purpose. Again, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming. All right, so Mr. Mills wants to be reappointed to the Connellsville Housing Authority. Resolved by the City Council of the City of Connellsville to reappoint Charles Mills to the Connellsville Housing Authority, term to expire at the first Monday in January 2024. I so move. Is there a second?
Second.
City Clerk, take a vote.
Councilman Carpio.
Yes.
Councilman Keady.
Yes.
Councilman Topper.
Yes.
Councilwoman DeZan.
Yes.
Mayor Lincoln.
Yes. This top part,
No, just the number one.
just go be resolved by the City Council as follows. And
Yep.
then do them all.
Yep. Just the number one.
All right. Be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Collinsville that the Community Development Block Grant Program application dated October 2018 is hereby in all respects approved. The City Clerk is hereby directed to file a copy of said program and application with the minutes of this meeting. And I so move. Is there a second?
Second.
I'll second. Who's second?
City Clerk, take the vote.
Councilwoman DeZan.
Yes.
Councilman Carpio.
Yes.
Councilman Keady.
Yes.
Councilman Topper.
Yes.
Mayor Lincoln.
Yes. All right. Gonna do some reminders. Recycling is next week, October 23rd and 24th, November 13th and 14th. The Crawford School of Terror is Fridays and Saturdays, opens at 7 p.m. It's $15 or $20 for the haunt and escape room. Last ticket is sold at 11. And it's definitely something that you must do when you're here in the city for the month of October. They really have gone above and beyond this year for the school, and I've only heard positive reviews of the haunt. October 18th will be their second annual Take a Slice Out of Hunger at Murphy Hall. This would be Councilman Topper's creation, and thank him for that, because all the money that's raised on Thursday will go to the food pantry at the Collinsville Community Ministries. Also, October 18th, there's going to be a really fun ghost hunt at the Carnegie Library. It's at 7 p.m., 8:30 p.m., and 10. Tickets are $50, and please call because they may have already sold out. October 19th is the last day to register for the Halloween home decorating contest. Shelley said today that they were up to 8 homes. Hopefully we get some more. That'd be great. Thank you to Hunter Pharmacy for being the sponsor of the contest this year. So I look forward to seeing their employees get to go around and judge the homes and see who the winners are this year. And thank you to everybody that participated. October 21st, St. Rita's is having a pancake buckwheat sausage breakfast from 7 a.m. to noon. October 22nd, the Christian Church is continuing their free lunch program. It's from 11:30 a.m. to 1. October 28th, Brian Riker Memorial Walk is out at the Falcon Stadium from 10 to 1. October 28th, the Christian Church is having a trunk or treat from 3 to 5. The 30th will be the New Haven Host Halloween Parade. It's at 7 p.m. If you'd like to sign up, please call the station over on the west side, and they will be able to sign you up and give you more information. Trick or Treat here in the city will be on Halloween night, October 31st from 6 to 8 p.m. Downtown Collinsville will be having their they'll having,
How many years is this for them? Is it 5?
The 5th annual Chili Fest. It's a really fun day. It's $10 for a ticket, and you get around a lot of the local businesses here in town that will have nonprofit groups or set up inside giving out chili. It's from November 3rd from 11 to 2. November 3rd, New Haven Hose will be, is that their last hoagie sale of the year, Bob? The last hoagie sale, so you don't want to miss out on those delicious hoagies on November 3rd. Also, November 3rd, the Carnegie Library is having a book sale from 10 to 3. It's going to be a great day to get out in the city. We'll just hope for good weather. November 11th, Warriors Rock will be at the Connellsville Senior High School at 3 p.m. It's $20. Tickets are at Armstrong, and I also know that Megan Ford is one of the sponsors of this event this year, and if you're a veteran, you can stop out at their dealership here on 119, and they're giving out free tickets to all the veterans that want to attend this concert. So thank you to them for doing that, and thank you to Armstrong Cable for supporting this event. November 17th is the free Thanksgiving meal down at the Connellsville Eagles from 1 to 4 p.m. Soon, I know they'll be releasing a list of donations they'll be seeking from the community to help out with this meal, but I want to thank them for doing it again this year, because I know they had a nice turnout last year for that. So with that, I'm going to pass it over to you, Councilman Keating.
Thank you, Mayor. Bear with me here. I'm overcoming a cold, so my voice isn't. The first one is just the payment for the police and firefighter pension plans here. Be resolved by City Council of City of Connellsville to pay $377,634 into the police and firefighters pension plan in order to satisfy the 2018 minimum municipal obligation, the MMO monies, to be taken from line item 410.160 in the amount of $334,528 to be deposited in the police pension plan, and from line item 411.160 in the amount of $43,106 to be deposited in the firefighters pension plan. And I so move.
Is there a second?
Second.
This is something that we do every year. We're required to do it, and it's just that time of the year again to make the payment. Any questions?
No. Wish we got more money from the state.
I was just gonna say, I
Wish we got more money from the
we
state.
did get a little bit more this year. Is that correct, Ron? This year than last year. But I think our
Our
what is our
obligation's
portion?
gone up.
We're reimbursed about $187,000 on this.
Yeah. So,
All right, City Clerk, take the vote.
Councilman Topper.
Yes.
Councilwoman Tizan.
Yes.
Councilman Carpiak.
Yes.
Councilman Keating.
Yes.
Mayor Lincoln.
Yes.
the next one is just two things to do for this year. For next year, it is the first one is the UniFirst contract. Be it resolved by City Council of City of Connellsville to enter into a contract for UniFirst for 1 year. Contract 12 months at a monthly rate of $60. Money to be taken from line item 409.250, and I so move.
Is there a second?
Second.
This is same exact contract, correct, Vern, than last year, same amount, in the same time frame. Before we had to do a 4 to 5 year contract, and we were able to get quotes and let them know that we only want to go year to year, and so far they kept us at the same rate, so it's going to be the same as last year.
All right, City Clerk, take the vote.
Councilman Carpiak.
Yes.
Councilman Topper.
Yes.
Councilman Keating.
Yes.
Councilwoman Tizan.
Yes.
Mayor Lincoln.
Yes.
The next one would be for payroll. Be it resolved by City Council of City of Connellsville to contract out the City of Connellsville payroll to Scary and Associates LLC at a cost of $235 per month for 12 months. Money to be taken out of line item 402.330, and I so move.
Is there a second?
Second.
And again, this is the same exact contract that we did last year. For this year, everything stayed the same. If there's are there any questions about that? I mean, Scary has done a really good job. Anytime we have any issues, we call over there, he gets on the phone, and I mean, he's pretty much has it resolved for us within a couple hours, so.
All right, City Clerk, take the vote.
Councilwoman Tizan.
Yes.
Councilman Carpiak.
Yes.
Councilman Topper.
Yes.
Councilman Keating.
Yes.
Mayor Lincoln.
Yes.
Be it resolved by City Council of the City of Connersville to appoint Shayna Fuller as the Deputy Tax Collector for Marilyn Weaver effective immediately, and I so move.
Is there a second?
Second.
This is another one of those formality things that we have just in case, for if Marilyn's absent or anything. Yes. That Shayna can step in and assist. So, any questions on that?
City Clerk, take the vote.
Councilman Carpio?
Yes.
Councilman Keady?
Yes.
Councilwoman DeZan?
Yes.
Councilman McDonald?
Yes.
Mayor Lee?
Yes.
That's all the resolutions I have. I just want to make a comment on the budget planning. I just want to thank all the department heads. I'm sure Vern can attest to this. They've done a very good job on staying within their budgets and their limits, and I just have to commend them because without them staying in line, who knows what that budget would be. So they've done a very good job keeping to that, and we meet again, I believe, Thursday to go over that. So I'm looking forward to that as well. Everything seems...
I emailed you guys everything. I mean, real quick, do you want to meet this Thursday? Or
I will
any-
not be here Thursday. I definitely will not be making the meeting.
But are there any questions of what we have out there on the current budget?
No, I thought we
I
skipped
thought it was
this week.
Thursday. Was it this week?
It's Thursday.
We have a meeting this Thursday?
I can't be there
I
Thursday.
can't be there.
Okay, well, we're good to
I
go
thought it was
then.
next Thursday.
I don't think it was.
I don't think it was this
No,
week.
it's
It's
not
scheduled
this
for
week.
next Tuesday, actually.
Yeah, I thought we just skipped this week.
Yeah, we skipped this week.
Well, everything's in an email. The way it sits now, everything is good. It's balanced, and if there's any questions, we can talk about that then next Tuesday. So just look in your emails, check over it, see if there's anything there, and then we can discuss it then and have it in the agenda for November. Now, that's all I have.
Thank you, Councilman Keady. Review, Councilman Carpio?
Thank you, Mayor. In your package, you can see what the street department has been up to, and we're coming into the fall season. If you have any questions, feel free. You'll see that we have a leaf pickup getting ready to go. Touched on this briefly. There's a lot to this, so it'll be on the website. You can see when we will be in your ward. We will be starting as early as October 22nd in old wards 3 and 4, October 23rd in 1 and 5, and wards 2 and 6 will be October 24th. We'll be starting the truck also. Now, whenever you get your leaves, make sure they're still in your yard. We don't have to drag a hose through your yard or drive through your yard to get your pile, because we can't do that. So get them out by the street and we'll get it taken care of. We have the leaf vac. That thing does a great job. So you get them out there, we'll get them. We just don't throw them away. That goes down to a mulch pile in back of the city shed, and people use that throughout the course of the year in the summertime. So it works out very well for us. We're very conscious of anything that we can reuse. That's what we're going to do. Other than that, I think that's it, Mayor.
All right, thank you, Councilman Carpio. I know residents have been asking about this schedule, so I'm glad we're finally going to be able to release it out. I'm not glad we're doing it because it means the year is over, but
Yeah, and then we kind of skipped fall so far.
Yes.
Feels like it.
yeah, we went from summer to winter.
I think we'll be okay.
Okay, over to you, Councilwoman DeZan.
I just want to say, I believe, like, at the end of this month, we're going to start closing up the bathrooms, right? Didn't we talk to George about that? I thought it was going to be on here.
When are we going to pick up the porta potty? We should cancel that now.
I think we only had it through the end of October. That was
They
it.
should be
Just
picking
make
it
sure
up.
that, make sure.
Yeah, make sure
So
they
we
come
don't
and
pay
pick it
for
up.
November.
So I'd like the public to be aware of that once the weather starts getting colder, we'll be closing the bathrooms at the parks. I want to thank everyone and all the businesses that helped support Tangled Up and Brew. It was a fantastic night. I want to do a special thank you to Greg and Leanne, because without them, we probably wouldn't even have Tangled Up and Brew. They worked for months and months and months behind the scenes, and we really just can't thank them enough. We made a lot of money, and it's going to go back into our city parks, and it's a really great event. If you missed it this year, make sure you come back next year, because we only had, 3 tickets left?
Yeah.
the end of the night. And I only have one resolution. We're going to be moving forward to make some changes at the community center, and that's what this is about. So, oh my God, I'm just, what am I saying? Oh my God, be resolved by the Council of Connellsville to terminate the current lease with the Greater Connellsville Area Community Center for the city's community center property in accordance with the terms of the current lease to be effective in 60 days, and to authorize all city officials and employees to take all steps necessary to effectuate such termination, and I so move.
Is there a second?
Second.
Discuss this.
Unless you guys want to discuss it, I don't see any.
I'd just like to thank the board that is there now, because they did a heck of a job. That place was ready to go under. Well, heck, we were putting money in it, and they turned it around and did a remarkable job. Being that it is a business here in Connellsville, I believe that we took a great step when we did that, and I think we're taking a great step now in what we're doing again. That is a very utilized building in the city.